So the other day, somebody was asking me if I could talk about some signature fragrances. And so it was on my live stream and I was trying to clarify, do you want to mean like my signature fragrances, like what people know me for? Or do you talking about signature fragrances, which the other definition of that, which is the main definition, is that a fragrance that you can wear in any situation, any season, any weather. It's just, it works out in every single situation. And so I was like, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're doing 10 of those fragrances. I also included one cologne and a couple cheapies just so we have them on all sides of the spectrum. But yeah, 10 signature fragrances and a cologne. So without further ado, let's get it. What's good, my great smelling dudes? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Randy, aka Fragrance Dude. Before we get into it, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Everybody smash that like and then comment below. Let me know some of your favorite signature-worthy fragrances. That means the versatile all-season fragrances. We have 10. We have one clone. That one clone, whoops, just fell on the table. And I'll tell you that now. This one is a clone of Bulgari Tiger. You've probably heard about it. It is Afnan's Tarathi Blue. If you want another option, it's one I just reviewed. This is Game of Spades Full House. It is a clone of Louis Vuitton's Imagination with this kind of green cooling effect. It's the highest quality Imagination clone that I have tried. Fantastic, but this one is a clone of Bulgari Tiger. It is citrus, a lot of musk. Ginger is absolutely fantastic. It's not 100% Bulgari Tiger. It kind of does its own thing because of the heavy musks that it uses. But if you're looking for just like an inexpensive version of that style of DNA, the Tigers, the Suspiro Vibratos, but with a twist, Tarathi Blue is a fantastic signature scent. And it's more aimed towards the warmer weather, but doesn't matter. That and Imagination, or Game of Spades Full House, the clone of Imagination, you can wear those in any season. It's absolutely fine. Going into my first one on the actual list, though. This one is brand new. It's Parfums De Marly Castley. Came out earlier this year. I got it like February. This is not for everybody. It's a try before you buy for sure, because for some people it comes off a little bit too much Timur and Akigala wood. But for me, if you took Essential Parfums Bois Imperial and you mix that together with a little bit of the soapy tones from Imagination, and then on top of that, in the opening, you took the lemon from Sedley and you just blended it in there and made a nice bright opening. So it's warm, spicy, fresh, clean, airy, effervescent. It's very, very nice. It's a signature scent-worthy scent for sure. Not going to be for everybody, but it's one of my favorite fresh Parfums de Marly's. But it also, I could have did this or Percival. I think overall, right now, for the better signature scent, Percival might be the better signature scent, just because a lot more people enjoy that fragrance over Castley. But Castley, I'm telling you, it's creeping up there. And if you find the right person, like my wife, who absolutely adores this fragrance, then, I mean, stick with it. It's a really good scent that can be worn in any season. Has that nice woody, spicy dry down. The opening is very bright and airy and effervescent with that nice citrus. And then you get that soapy tone in the mid. Going to the next one that I haven't talked about in a while. And the reason that I left Percival off this list was because I didn't want to have too many kind of like starter fragrances in the lines. For me, like, if you're entering into niche, Percival's one of the first, as is this. This is Roja Parfums Elysium Parfum Cologne. It is their take on the Aventus style DNA. You get the woods, you get that bright citrus medley. It's an absolutely beautiful fragrance. It's grown up, it's classy. It's something that you want to wear to a business meeting, anything like that, but you can wear it to work, you can wear it outside, you can wear it with shorts on, you can wear it dressed up, dressed down, it doesn't really matter. Citrus medley, nice woody tone, some ambroxan blown in there. It's a really nice fragrance that, again, in that Aventus style, probably closer to, as far as like maybe Bond Number 9, Scent of Peace, stuff like that. But it's Roja Parfums. It's basically what most beginners of Roja Parfums and end up going towards. A little bit more grown up. I wouldn't say this is for a teenager, but I mean, wear what you want. But Roja Elysium is fantastic. Now to a designer. This one is probably the most versatile fragrance of all time, in my opinion. It's Chanel's Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme, I could smell this and just sit there and smell it and smell it and smell it. It's one of the most addicting scents, one of the most complimented scents out there. I mean, it's basically took that Allure Homme DNA, it kind of scratched out the citrus and then added in this vanilla. Very creamy, very fresh, very clean, makes you just stand out in a crowd. I mean, it's a little bit more on the expensive side, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. And if you want to get something that's a little bit more down the citrus route, that has still a similar DNA, then Allure Homme Edition Blanche is also a very good one. But that's a super versatile fragrance. Speaking of the Aventuses, I'm not a huge fan of Aventus. I did try an older batch that kind of smelled like pineapple Dole Whip, and I like that version of Aventus much better than the one that I got and traded. But I do still like Aventus Cologne. Aventus Cologne is basically a dialed down woods version of the Aventus, just with a brighter, more citrusy opening with that pineapple kind of dialed down. So if you want a brighter, more citrusy version of that, that's what this is. It's Aventus for the summer. I mean, it's what the fragrance is. It still smells woody. It still has that musk in it. It still has everything you know from Aventus. It's just going to be brighter, more citrusy, and then less of the pineapple, which Aventus has already kind of removed lately. So it doesn't really matter. I have always liked Aventus Cologne much more than Aventus, and to me, it is a better signature scent, depending on what batch of Aventus you have. But for me, Aventus Cologne is the easier wear, especially. But going into the next one, this is a brand new release this year. I could have done this or Ralph's Club New York, but I decided to go with Ralph Lauren's Polo 67 Eau de Parfum. This is Polo 67 has been a very popular thing, especially with the younger crowd, but really any age can wear it. It's more of that fruity aromatic. You get that, it kind of comes off more citrus aromatic, but the citrus is more of a sweet tart citrus, so it smells more fruity than anything. But this is the everlasting gym scent. It's basically what everybody's wearing to the gym nowadays. So if you want to smell like every 18-year-old, 16-year-old out there right now, get Polo 67. But there's a reason why a lot of people are wearing it. It's because it's the new fad. The Myselfs, the Polo 67s, that's what's going on. And Jean-Paul Gaultier, obviously. But as far as like what a lot of kids are wearing, like my nephew has it, my brother has it, I mean, fruity aromatic, very, very, very nice fragrance. I actually really enjoyed it. It's just a smoother, more richer version of the original. The next one is one that doesn't get talked enough about by anybody. It won a lot of awards when it was first released. Now it's only like $20 for this size. This is Roshas Lom, one of the best cheapy blue fragrances of all time, to be honest with you. And even so, if it was $100, I would still, it's one of the better blue designer fragrances of all time. Pineapple, juniper, nice little vanilla slash tonka. I can't remember if it's vanilla or tonk, but the juniper berry really does show itself mixed together with that nice juicy pineapple, and then throw that on top of kind of like a sweeter version of a blue aromatic scent. And that is what you get with Roshas Lom. I just want to smell this right now. That stuff is so freaking good. I'm telling you, if you haven't heard of or tried Roshas Lom and you want just a different style of blue fragrance, that is what this one does. There is nothing else out there right now that smells like this, because they really are harnessing that juniper pineapple mixture in a way that nobody else does. And This is the kind of fragrance that I wish brands were releasing nowadays. Something that just had a little spark to it, an edge that no other fragrances out there have. And right now, everybody's just playing the safe game, and especially in designer world. But this one, it's still safe, but it's just a unique DNA that a lot of brands won't use, and I don't understand it. It's so nice. But that's Roshas Lom. Not the aromatic touch. I don't like that one. Going to the next one, this is another cheapie, one that I know a lot of you guys like. If you like Versace Pour Homme, if you like Chanel's Allure Homme Sport, this is my favorite version of that DNA. Well, all of them are good. This is Missoni Wave. Missoni Wave is, yeah, citrus fresh, slightly almost aquatic, has almost like a saltiness to it, but super smooth, creamy, woody, citrus fragrance that it just, and it has a nice magnetic cap for being only 35, 40 bucks. But Missoni Wave and Missoni Pour Homme on that fact are both fantastic signature scents. Missoni Pour Homme is kind of like a creamy Bleu de Chanel. But if you're looking for something similar to the ones that I mentioned, but has almost a little bit more of a citrus and slight salty tone, Missoni Wave is absolutely phenomenal. And then going into the last three, this was my signature scent of 2022 when it first came out. This is Dior Homme Sport 2021. It was released at the end of 2021 and first hit the shelves January 2022. Pink pepper and aldehydes thrown on top of Dior Homme 2020. And then you get this. It's just a brighter, spicy, luxurious version of the Dior Homme, but signature. I mean, the Dior Homme 2020 is pretty much any of the Dior Hommes are signature scent worthy, but this one is where it's at. If you like something brighter, if you like a little bit of pink pepper, a little bit more of an airy tone to the fragrance, that's what this takes, the Dior Homme 2020 DNA, that woody, spicy DNA, and then just adds that on top of it. And it almost makes it more mass appealing. And that's what I absolutely love about this. And this one can last about 7 to 8 hours. So Dior Homme Sport 2021. It's one of my favorite signature fragrances that I haven't given as much love lately. I think it's because I just have too many fragrances. But whatever. Anyway, I said going into the last three, but one of them was in the way. And there we go. This one, if you're looking for something sweet, you like the sweeter side of things, even though this one is like, stay away from it in 90-degree heat, but even then you probably could still wear it. This is Dolce Gabbana The One Eau de Parfum. I don't care who you are. To me, this is not played out. This has withstood the test of time. It is a nice ginger tobacco scent that has a nice ambery undertone. If you're looking for some sweetness while with a little bit of masculinity under there, that's what this brings. It's just, it smells so calming. It's such a calming ambery scent that has a nice sweet tone. You get that ginger coming in. It's a warm ginger that blends together perfectly with the spices and the tobacco. It's just a beautiful scent that really, I mean, if you like sweet scents, but you want to have something that's more signature scent worthy, Dolce & Gabbana The One. This is like 50 bucks or less online. So I definitely get that. And then a newer release, and the last one on my list here is even though I would say the old version is better, because it is, this was just released in place of that. This is YSL Les Parfums 2025. This took place of the best YSL in my opinion, but they did really replace it with something very nice. This is YSL Y, but with a green edge to it. And I think that because I don't like the EDP, it gives me a headache. This would be the one that I would wear the most. And if I'm trying to wear live, I still have live, and that would probably be a good one too. But as far as a new release that you can wear anytime, and it's a blue-centric scent, and it has that YSL Y DNA, just picture YSL Y slightly more grown up with a nice green edge. That's what this one brings. YSL Y Les Parfums 2025 edition. It's a fantastic signature scent, absolutely. While still having that semi-sweetness from the YDNA. But those are some good signature scent-worthy scents. Let me know what you think of them. And again, I'll be back with another one. So without further ado, peace out.